Chelsea versus Real Betis, or probably Real Betis versus Chelsea for the Conference League final. We're supposed to normal preview. You understand? But look and say, Champions League, they get preview. Europa League final, they get preview. Umuko, I mean, they call it, what's it get preview? Tomatoes Cup was it get preview? It's not possible. So that's okay. Man, I'm like disrespect Tomatoes Cup. You know, understand? I'm not no disrespect to it, but we make it guy. Let me go talk about her. You understand? Now, my main team is I don't think Chelsea fans need to talk too much. Anything that makes Maresca and the boys go there and disgrace Chelsea fans. Make what you happen to Leverkusen happen to us. Somebody can call our coach. We start to pursue some people because there is no reason for us not to win that game tomorrow. However, it should not sound like a disrespect to Betis, who have been so amazing this season. We can't lie. I don't even fear because our coach already told say why Betis go play game on Friday, we play on Sunday. It's true because now they don't get 2 more days rest than us. And we play a very serious game. Then there's a rotate squad because they already clinched the Europa League spot. You know, no way to do anything to qualify for Champions League again. So they just bench 1 or 2 players. You understand? Ahead of this game. So you already rest 2 days extra than Chelsea. So there's a high possibility that, okay, you feel go get more energy than us. No wahala. But we have other advantages as well. Which is somebody like Jackson, who is going to lead the lineup, and he has not played for 2 games now. You understand? In the Premier League, so he should have no business with fatigue because he don't rest well. You understand? So I call it the road to Poland because that's where we are playing the final. Good to see Mikhailo Modric, you know, in Poland already there to support Chelsea. We have not seen him back yet, but we hope that everything goes well for him. Hopefully, he gets back to Chelsea. Amazing player. We really miss him. You understand? So now, going into all this game, Chelsea has released the lineup already, and I see so many people asking why Lavia is not there. Lavia, due to the injuries then, we could not register Lavia for this particular competition after the second list that was sent after the transfer window in January. So he is not in the list for this game. And that is going to be a lot of, we're going to miss our way. You understand? Because if we look at Betis, their main threat now from that left side. And what Maresca likes to do is that when Maresca notice, say, a main threat now from only one side, you know, say Cucurella go settle that side. Then he go come play Caicedo for inverted. So that in case Caicedo enter midfield, even though that player they run come, problem no go today. You understand? But now, the reason you can see against Nottingham Forest, he brought Rhys James is because of how Nottingham Forest can use either of the wings. If it's Elanga, if it is Odoi, if it is Jota, if it is Gibbs White, anybody where they wing, they're very dangerous. So now why input Rhys James? Now you get real 2 original fullbacks to defend as much as they can. Else, he will always want to get his overload in the midfield with the inverted star, which I believe Maresca will want to go for, with the fact that majority of this particular Betis team always like to play from the left, from the right, with the greatest of all time, Anthony. Now, when you arrange that also, there's also a big problem we have in the midfield, which is Isco. Isco now player where we say for the past 9 years now, be how many? He has not been in Spain squad. They don't include her now. Of how amazing he is this season. So Isco normally need that midfield. I mean, if to say, the people say Lavia no day, because to say Lavia day, if for just day the what they call him, if for just day the midfield with Enzo, why Caicedo go doing inverted from right back? But there's still another chance that our coach will most likely go with Rhys James at the right back because of the fact that it may need Caicedo's presence in that defensive midfield to help whenever Enzo moves forward so that he can be able to tame down Isco. You know, understand? Now, looking at this game, there are some few stuffs I got, informations I read about before the game. Like I said, the journey to Poland. Real Betis themselves have been probably the underdogs in this game. They've been given 4.54 odds to win this game. And also Chelsea 1.88. So Chelsea could not even get a 2 odds in the final Final. They not give Chelsea too odd. To show say they expect Chelsea supposed win this team. But will Chelsea turn up the way the bookmakers have already labeled them? Will Chelsea turn up to play like the big boys? Will Chelsea try to, because this is the year of the underdogs. Now the year when everybody they lose to small team be this. You understand? This year we don't see everybody bed. Even get one logo say where they put. Say they call draw Betis bed. Chelsea say draw their own back bed. Say we don't worry, Lion go holiday a bed day now. Where they worry you big whiz. Where they worry you. Now big whiz there, now big bed. So we get big bed too. Anything we go bed down where we go bed everywhere. What they worry you. We go win in the go bed wet. Don't worry. So now it is a time where clubs are actually, you know, the smaller ones are actually winning trophies. So all the pressure don't day on Chelsea now. That's what I'm saying. Maresca and Chelsea must try to deliver. We are not going to disrespect what do they call them? Betis at all. We cannot do that. We cannot do that. However, they have played eight times, you know, against English teams, Betis, and they've won 1, draw 1, lose 6. You understand? And each of these games, they have never scored more than once. So they have that record. It's something that you can want to be very bold, you know, want to make you be very confident, you know. On the other hand, this season, in 13 of their games, they have scored, no, not this season, but all their record in Conference League, I think it's just this season and last season also, if I'm not wrong. But maybe this season, yes. They've played 13 games, and in 12 of them, they don't score first. So that shows that Betis has an amazing run in this season's Conference League as well. So there are people who can actually put a lot of pressure to us. Yes, they can. They can cause a lot of trouble. Yes, they can. So that is a lot of problems that we have to look after. Like I said, they've had 2 days rest more than Chelsea, so that's going to be a lot of advantage to them. And if we don't try to be careful, we probably may get into one chance. You understand? Chelsea must be very careful because Betis now don't already qualify for Europa. Chelsea don't qualify for Champions League. So these two people don't need them to qualify for anything now. What did they need that for? Now to just be icing on the cake. Chelsea need that to be the only team where don't win UEFA Champions League, Europa League and Conference League. And nothing go fit play that you go hard because somebody like Real Madrid cannot come to conference in most cases. So they know if you can play that record. So now SLA record we just need to create where we say no way so you coffee breaker. You know that's I so I tell big man and I say I mean be the only boy who don't drive Lexus ES350 from 2008, from 2005, 2008, 2013, 2013. Obi go banana. No, say there's no way he go fit come down to come drive that 2008. And I know I don't win that. I don't win that thing for your hand. I don't win that thing for your hand. Let me test all the level of cars. You know understand? But there's no way Madrid or Barcelona may fall to that level. But this is football. Anything can happen. But anything can happen. So it never if you happen. So now moving on, the game will really be really intense, and if you ask me the lineup I probably would want Maresca to put out there is pretty simple. I see many people saying why are we not putting what's the name Jorgensen on the post, that he's the one who probably has been amazing in this competition, and just like Pep Guardiola likes to do, the master of Maresca always like to give the competition to who player. Even for this FA Cup final, when Man City don't get bad season reach, so he still play Ortega over Ederson. Once you play that competition, Guardiola they like give you, and I think Maresca would want to go with that and say, okay, Jorgensen, you have been amazing, take it. In my opinion, he should not do that. Sanchez have been very calm. Don't tell Onana say, bro, I beg, Onana leave me. Onana, give me chance. This WhatsApp group, when me and you create, so I come on myself and I block you, the admin. Give me chance, I'm on my own now. I want to focus on my life. Now he back man. Since he back man, so his life they go where? So if Sanchez is on the post, I think we have more confidence because he has been amazing towards the end of the season. Trust me. Sanchez has been amazing. Let him stay there. Now, Rich James to the right. I think Rich James has to be in the right because I want Caicedo to be there because of how dangerous Isco can be. In the central backs, I think Cowell and Chalobah for me. Tosin was really amazing everything he did it on Sunday. Even the area wise, he was tall enough to clear so many balls. The strength, everything is there. But for some unknown reason, I've really liked the Kowi and Chalobah pair for a long time now. However, putting Tosin or Chalobah is not going to be a big problem. As far as Kowi is there, a very improved central back at this time. I'm not going to lie, he has improved so well. He was really poor at the middle of the season, but he has improved very, very, very well. Understand? So if you look at that position, I can say Chalobah or Tosin. But in my opinion, I would want Chalobah there. On the left is Cucurella, the only man who can take on the greatest of all time. At this time, at this particular time, very important. Then also Fernandez and Caicedo sitting there. We know already. Palmer to the 10. Now, I have seen Neto play as the right winger for a couple of games now, and I can tell you that I prefer Madueke there. I don't know if you prefer Madueke there. Please comment, because the reason is because they say Neto sabi shoot, get power to shoot, all those kind of things. But Madueke can shoot with both left and right leg. And when you cut inside, there's this kind of crosses when this Neto sabi the cross from that place. He loves to cross a lot. So I prefer, since he loves to cross more than Madueke, why don't we put him to the left side so that he can go to cross easily, like this. Mostly with the fact that we have a coach who doesn't like Cucurella to go forward and bring pull out and bring those crosses. So make we use Neto for that left side to they make those crosses. In my opinion, I think he is better. Because that right side, now cut inside and shoot, I don't think he has more than Madueke. Let's not lie to ourselves. Madueke can shoot very well. But they are too like not be say as I explain so you can't be say, hey, I see two better players and they explain what Rodrigo and Vinicius. So I will bring more too crazy. Now what you get now go use. Not be say what can Vinicius go play this final. Now please be aware of that. Now what do you get? Now you go use. You will be saying you are somebody they stay, and maybe you get Chris person for us. One of your, God forbid, not go to us, amen. But if people will get maybe a sibling or family member they Chris for us, if they won't give her food, they behave like Chris person. You understand? If you come meet the person now, you do like this, you go do like this for you. You're gonna give her food. Now go take her. If you not behave like that Chris person, if you first, you go shop the food. So as I'm explaining that Neto and Madueke, don't think I'm explaining two world-class players. I they explain what we get. So I think Madueke can be very excellent on the right side more than Neto, because that cut inside and shoot, Madueke gets her. And if Madueke have to shoot with his right, he can also shoot better than him. If you notice, on that left side when they play, so some days they enter inside, they try to shoot with that right leg. I've been trying. Got a lot of shots from that left side when Madueke play. So I think Neto should go to the other side. Should Sancho start at all? There's a part of me that likes the way Sancho likes to do it sometimes, but make consequence when the defenders don't tire small. So now when we go do that pass mark, you go balance. You understand? So I need Neto on the left, Palmer on the number 10, and Madueke to your right. And Jabele they call herself Akbala my G. They your top now. When you play finish, if you not score, Jackson, if you not score for this match, I beg. Just find one iron bench that will go just wed your bench for you. That is, they go wed you with rod. You just that one iron bench next season. The only way you see Cali Cup, you see match. So why you just go there? Don't start them make pleasure. Because you know so not get. I don't see Ukuku for there. Don't worry, Ukuku. You not go ever will see. You not go will see. I don't know that you will see Meda. God, for how bad you treated us and how bad you were to us this season. So Jackson to top 9, that should be okay. And my coach should be Maresca. He's the coach already. So that's what it is. This is a preview of the game. In my opinion, it's a big game for Chelsea because this would help Maresca to have a lot of confidence. And I'm very happy with the result that Chelsea had over the weekend. If Chelsea had lost that game, had struggled so much to get a result in that game, it will really affect them. But the fact that they were already, the morale is high, celebrating like champions after they won Nottingham Forest, that feeling, that ginger, that morale, we were already in the Champions League, not that you want to do us again. So there's confidence because when you fear, say, hey, if we don't win, mom say we'll lose out, for example, because that day, doesn't Newcastle win, Nottingham Forest win us, we will go conference. Because As of like go dey like assist, so we go conference. Then if they win us for that conference league final, they will not go Europa. That conference will come there. So imagine say God forbid say we dey that kind of situation. I believe they should have beaten Chelsea, but the fact that Chelsea have already they are done and dusted with the Europa already, with the Champions League qualification already, I know that this will give them a lot of morale. Betis are really amazing. They are so good. And Tony, they don't use that threatening us. You know, I see one video where say one barber, they barb one goat like this. They barb the goat because Anthony preparing for the Europa, for the Conference League final. So they worry you. So morale full everywhere. It's going to be an amazing game, and I really wish that it's very interesting. I wish that the two teams play ball, more enjoy final. I mean, not be like that. Man U Tottenham, they're not really to play any better ball like that. Tottenham just pack balls, you know. Hopefully, I don't expect Maresca to do that. But if Betis are so good, because the fact that they've scored in every game first in their Conference League, out of 13, 12 of them, they score first. It shows how they are really ready to attack, really ready to go for it. It's not going to be easy. Blue versus green tomorrow. And hopefully Chelsea comes out victorious and we are able to tell everyone in the world to shut up. This is not time for underdogs. Now we buy the dog. Now we know how we go use the dog. What a warrior. Thank you very much. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm your boy, Coach BI International.